Welcome. If you don't know me yet, my name is Annelisa and I will be your trainer for today's workout. Before we get started, as a reminder, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you'll stay up to date on our weekly sunny workouts posted on YouTube. And with that being said, go ahead and start your treadmill. We've got a 2-minute warm-up. I want you to find yourself at a walking pace, somewhere around 3.0 or higher. Perfect. And before we start to knock out these 4 intervals, I want you to loosen up that upper body. Give me 3 big shoulder rolls to the back. Perfect. And 3 to the front. Shaking out those arms, shaking out those wrists. Couple other things. For our first interval, it's going to be 4 minutes long. We've got a 60-second jog, a 45-second run, and a 30-second push or sprint. And then we're gonna work our way right back down into that jog. So it's kind of like a pyramid, if you wanna think of it that way. So at this point, you've still got a little over a minute left in your warm-up. I want you to go ahead and add 0.5 to your walking pace, starting to pump those arms. Perfect. We'll take it into that light jog next when we begin interval 1. But for right now, focus on maintaining distance from the front of your tread. I like to use at least a half arm's length. And make sure you have plenty of room to run behind you. Awesome. And really quick, go ahead and bump it up to a super duper slow pace jog, maybe around 4.0 or higher. And start to get that motion going. We're running on not just the balls of our feet, but our whole foot, our whole heel strike is hitting that tread. Those arms are gonna be driving back. Nice light hands. We're not clenching those fists. Now let's take it to that real jog, around 4.5 or higher in 3, 2, and 1. I'd say 4.5, 5.0, 5.5, something comfortable. Interval 1 has just begun. So again, keeping that safe distance from the front of your tread. Chest is open, chin is up. We're not crossing those arms as we drive. There we go. We're here for a little over 30 seconds left, and we're gonna bump up that speed for 45. I'm looking for a running pace. It could be a 5.5, 6.0, or 6.5, or anything higher than the pace you have on your tread right now, even if it's 0.2, whatever feels right for you today. Awesome. That's coming up in 8 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Bump it up, at least by 0.5 maybe. Start to open up that stride. Awesome. For this first 30-second push, if you have it in you to take it up into a 30-second sprint, that's open for you. Otherwise, I'm looking for a change of at least 0.7 or higher on my count in 20 seconds. After that 30-second push is done, we're returning right to this pace. Let's get ready. Coming up in 10. All right, 0.7 or higher in 3, 2, and 1. Bump it up. Awesome. It's only 30 seconds. Driving those arms, opening up that stride. Perfect. And don't forget to breathe. That's very important. We're not clenching those fists. You're unclenching that jaw. In 10 seconds, we take off 0.7 from our speed, what we just added on. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it back to that running speed. We're working our way down to that jog. Catch your breath. Not all intervals are going to be 4 minutes long. The next one's actually 2.5. So keep that in mind. We also get a recovery in between each interval. All right, in 20 seconds, take away 0.5 from your speed. We're gonna bring it back down on my count. We've got 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect, take it back to that jog. If you need to take off a little bit more than 5 or 0.5 from your speed, you can do that. I still want you to focus on that jogging motion. There we go. Chest is open, chin is up. You'll notice as you drop into that jog, your stride is gonna shorten up just a little bit. Perfect. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling through your mouth. Less than 30 seconds left and we get to walk it out. All right. In 15 seconds, we take it to a round of 3.0 and we get to recover coming up. Awesome, in 4, 3, 2, 1, drop it. All right. If you need to, grab some water, towel off. Don't forget to always run your speeds down. We're not gonna jump those rails at any point during this workout or ever. Awesome. So, in less than 40 seconds, we've got interval number 2 of 4. This one is going to be 2.5 minutes, but trust me, that 4-minute interval is not going away anytime soon. It's actually coming up right after that. So, we're gonna find ourselves at a 45-second jog in less than 20 seconds, kicking right back into the work. So, you can start to pick up that speed, finding yourself in that jog in 8 seconds. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're right back into it. There we go. Staying nice and light. Core's tight. Remember not to twist your body and give yourself plenty of room right here. Awesome. In 30 seconds, I am looking for 1 point faster than your current speed. We're gonna hold that for 30. Perfect. At this point, this pace should feel almost conversational, like we can take a nice little jog in the park, tell some stories together. In 8 seconds, that's going to change. We're adding 1 full point. In 3, 2, 1. Add a full point to your speed. There we go. Opening up that stride. Awesome. I'm gonna ask for 0.5 higher. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Add 0.5 to your speed. It's only 15 seconds left, and we're back into that jog. Let's go. All right, we're only 1.5 higher than our jog. Let's drop it back down in 3, 2, and 1. Take it back to your jog. Awesome. We got another push, just like that, right around the corner. In 30 seconds, we're returning back to that 1.5 higher than your jogging pace. Big deep breath. All right, we got this. There is a recovery on the other side. Are you ready? Start to bring that speed back up. You can start by adding 1 point higher to your jogging pace in 3, 2, and 1. 1 point higher. Feel that change. From that jog to that push, your stride opens up. Awesome. And final 15 seconds, add another 0.5. There we go. It's too late to turn back. We get to take it back into that walking pace for a 60-second recovery in 4, 3, 2, 1. Run it down. Don't hop off. All right. How are we feeling? Be sure to grab some water, towel off. And that, my friends, is the halfway point to the rest of our workout. Coming right up, like I said, those 4-minute rounds are not going away anytime soon. Round 3 will be 4 minutes, and then we will never see it again. It's gonna be one of those pyramid runs, and being that we just got through it in our first interval, make adjustments as needed. If your jogging pace needs to be just a little bit lower, then start maybe 0.1, 0.2 less than your normal jogging speed. But regardless, we are focused on that endurance. The primary goal is to make it through that entire 4 minutes without hopping off your tread, without stopping. All right. On my count, we are going to take it back into that jogging speed. We got a little extra time for some recovery, right? In 10 seconds, we're back into our jog, 4.5 to 5.5 on that speed. Choose wisely. All right, we're on in 3. I gave you extra time, 2 and 1. Take it back into that jogging pace, 4.5 or higher. Perfect. When you're in that jog, your stride is short, arms are still driving, wrists are loose, our hands are not running crazy, but my favorite thing to say is act like you're holding credit cards and you're on a nice little jog to the store. Perfect. We bump up that speed. Wherever you are on this jog, we're gonna bump it up by 0.5. Coming up in 25 seconds. The goal here is to make it back down to this jog at the very end. This is all about endurance with rapid changes in pace. All right, coming up in 10. We add 0.5 to that speed. Get your hand on that dial. We're on in 3, 2, and 1. Add 0.5. Perfect. It's a moderate run. It's strong. There we go. All right. We only have one chance to hit a 30-second push in this 4-minute round. For this next one, I'm gonna challenge you to exceed above 1 point from your current speed. So maybe you add 2 points on. It's whatever you can handle, knowing that we still have to bring it back down to that run and end on that jog. Coming up in 8 seconds. It's only 30 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Add at least a point and then some. Awesome. Opening up that stride. Think long, strong legs. There we go. 20 seconds down, or 20 seconds to go. Can you add another 0.1 or 0.2 to your speed? We are returning to that running pace in 8. This is where it gets tough. It's on this downside of that pyramid. In 3, 2, 1. Take it back to that running pace. Hold it there. Allow your form to adjust. Allow your stride to adjust. Perfect. We're gonna take it back to that jog in about 30 seconds. Stay with me. You got this. If you feel like you're already winded, take some speed off. That is very okay. Just as long as we follow that pattern. All right. We're almost at that jog. Hang in there. And in 8. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back to that jog. 60 seconds. And then we're on to our final recovery. Let's make it to the end. All right. As we're dropping it back into that jog, stride is getting shorter. Try not to creep towards the front of your tread. Give yourself some space. My coach always says, try not to suffocate your run or stuff your run. That's when you get a little too close. and you lose the capability to be able to drive those arms. Awesome. All that talking got us about 20 seconds left to go, running right into our final recovery, or jogging into our final recovery. All right, on my count, we get to walk. Don't dial it down yet. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Perfect. All right. Final 2.5-minute run. How do you want to finish this class? I want you to make up your mind right now. I know this is tough. Remember, it's tough, but it's temporary. And you get to choose now how you want to show up and fight for the final 2.5 minutes of this round. Up next, it's 2 pushes with 2 jogs in between. 45-second jog, 30-second push. If you're feeling like you want to hit a sprint in that 30 seconds, then by all means, I'd like you to go for it. All right, we take it back into that jog. Coming up in 8 seconds. Start to bring that speed up now. At least get into that jogging motion in 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Keeping that stride short. Chest is open, chin is up, core is tight. You can breathe. First, 30-second push. First of 2 to end this class. That's coming up in 20 seconds. So pick a number in your head, maybe one that scares you, that you'll still be able to finish without falling off your tread. Safety first. All right, we've got 8 seconds. Start to bring up that speed. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Do something that scares you today. This is how you'll be able to make it to that next level. We should be in that push. 20 seconds to go, and we're taking it right back into that jog. Awesome. In 10 seconds, take it to that jog. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it to that jog. It could be slower than your usual jogging pace. Awesome. Shortening out that stride. Catch your breath. All right. In 30 seconds, we have our final push of the day. Choose how you want to show up for yourself right now in this moment. And let's attack. 15 seconds. We're going to bump up that speed. Possibly the fastest that you can handle, or something that you can maintain that is still challenging. Coming up in 5, bring that speed up now. Pick that number. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's only 30 seconds. You could do anything for 30 seconds. So why not here? Why not now? We're almost halfway through. You got 15 left to go. Can you add 0.1, 0.2 to that speed? Let's drive it. Utilize those arms. There we go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it out. Don't jump those rails, whatever you do. Drop your speed. There we go. Back to our starting point, back to that walk. You can even slow it down. More than that. Take a moment to grab some water, towel off. Perfect. Take a few big, deep breaths. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. You can yell, you can cuss at me if you want. Whatever brings that heart rate down and makes you feel better. And at this point, give me 3 big shoulder rolls to the back, just like we started. And 3 to the front. Perfect. We'll just do 2 quick quad stretches. So when you feel comfortable doing so, take your tread to a complete stop. And you're gonna grab that right ankle with your right hand for a right side quad stretch, keeping those knees, shoulders distance apart. Standing nice and tall. Perfect. For 3, 2, and 1, shake it out. Left side, left ankle, left quad stretch. Awesome. And hold that for 3, 2, and 1, shake it out. And congratulations, we did it. You made it to the end. That was your 20-minute intermediate treadmill workout. Once again, my name is Annelisa. If you enjoyed that, you might enjoy some others. Be sure to hit that subscribe button once again and that notification bell, and we'll keep you updated on our weekly Sunday workouts. So, I'll see you soon. Thanks for tuning in.